get this thing started. Let's see if we can get this thing started. Let's say good evening all the way around the board. Good evening all the way around the board. Let's get this thing started. Let's see if we can get something going here. Hello, Tess. Let's see if we can get this thing going. Good evening to the masses. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5, KAB in Texas. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. As we call CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you are not a part, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on up and join the room, man. A whole lot of visuals, a whole lot of personality, and a whole lot of friends, man, out here just to shake this thing up this afternoon a little bit on a Monday, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. I'll be right here, man, at Kilo 5, Kilowatts And Bourbon Show, man. If you're not a part, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on, join the room, man. Hit that like and the subscribe button, and come on, join the room. I'll go to QRZ and put in my call, K5KAB, and at the very top of the page up there, it says Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo live stream. Please click on the live stream and come into the room, man, and sit down and enjoy some virtual QSOs, man. Just some good fun entertainment, man, to get the shakes off on a Monday, man, and get this RF therapy. Good evening. This is K5KAB in Texas, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20.
Kilo 4, Tango Echo Papa. Kilo 4, Tango Echo Papa.
Kilo 4, Tango Echo Papa. Hey, Tim, good evening to you, sir. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
I read you loud and clear. Good to work you again. I have you solid 59, 69. Down, I'm a Lima.
Well, I definitely appreciate that, man. I got you about a 5.7, 5.8 signal into Texas. Definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. And thank you for coming back, man. Hey, thank you for coming back, Tim, man. You already know, man, I am live streaming on YouTube, and I do have your page scrolling all over YouTube as we speak, man. And I don't know if you're a subscriber or not, but if you're not, Tim, go to YouTube, man, and please subscribe. Put in my call sign, K5KAB, and come on, join the room, man. A little bit of excitement, man. A little RF therapy. You get to see in the radio room, man. Get to see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. But most important, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end there, Roger. Roger. Thank you for stopping through. And maybe let me make sure I get you my logbook. I did. Hey, Tim, I just got you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping and waving a hand there, Roger. Roger. Thank you, sir. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Oh, man. You guys getting started early. Whole lot of signals, man. I couldn't pull out absolutely nothing at that time. Let's try it one more time. K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
NI0WA.
I think I heard NI0 Whiskey Alpha. Hey, Dick, up there around Iowa. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, we got a 5-9 copy out of here that's blasting wall to wall over here in the Quad Cities. Glad to hear you out there, and hope everything's going fine with you. I won't tie you up, but get in there. Get some other people in there. Get them involved. What's that website again?
It's on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. Once again, it's on YouTube, and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on, join the festivities, man. A whole lot of virtual entertainment here, man. Hey, Dick, just to get everybody going on a Monday there, Roger.
That was my job for 40 years on commercial radio, getting people going, get them up, get them going, and get them fired up. I used to work with a guy by the name of Parr years ago. His last name was Parr. He says, what you have to do is get up and get a little drink in the morning and up the car in the afternoon. So I guess that's okay too. Anyway, K5KAB, what's going on there? We're landing your page over there, and I'm going to get on out of here and give it to somebody else. WAQRT and your final, big brother.
Roger. I definitely appreciate it, man. And, of course, while I'm on here, man, I go through your QRZ page, and I did see the United States Navy, 4 years, honorable discharge, man. Hey, Dick, thank you for your service, man, from one sailor to another one. Have a great rest of the day. Let me say 73s for now, and I just got you in the logbook on QRZ. November, India. 0 Whiskey Alpha. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73s for now, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. You have a blessed day, my good friend. And I was a second-class radio nominated in about a year and 3 months. We became an E5 and worked for Armed Forces Radio for a while. And then I got out, went to broadcasting school, and spent 40 years in radio. So I had a nice career, and I'm retired now, back in the Quad Cities. But I did have a passion for radio, and I miss it a lot. But I don't miss what they're doing to radio. They really screwed it up. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. NI0 WAQRT, take it away.
Roger. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming his way, man, and definitely not a problem pulling you out. Have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping through. Over on the chat side, man, let me go to the top. Trish Crow says, hello to you, Trish. Thank you for being out here. Oh, yeah, I remember. That's the B Nation. Trish Crow, the B Nation. I remember. Good evening to you. Thank you for being out here. And Ramona Habrick, I know I'm going to mess that up. Good evening to you as well. And my friend Roger. Hello, KB and all. Good evening, Roger. Thank you for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. And Roger, listen, man, I really appreciate you, man, with the stickers, man. Outstanding, man. I definitely appreciate it. And, man, I cannot thank you enough. I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Again, everybody that gives me a super sticker, a super chat, all those proceeds, I'm going straight into the pot, man, so that when I do give out another bottle of bourbon, it'll be paid for by you guys. And I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it. Good evening to you. MedTech. Hey, good evening, MedTech. Man, listen, man, we got the Killer Bee Nation in the house this afternoon, man. I love it. 22 Warren. Good evening, KB, from Kilo Ocean 4 Veterans on Radio. Good evening to you, Warren. I appreciate you being out here. And Bobby Lindsay, you're a solid 5'9" in Kentucky. Thanks, Bobby. Thank you for letting me know what's going on, guys. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, my God. I can't put one more time, guys. QRZ.
November 1, Michael Juliet, Kilo Quebec 4, Michael Juliet, Robert Michael Sir.
Kilo Quebec 4, Michael Juliet. That's my friend over there in Brooksville, Florida. Hey, Matt, what's going on over in Florida there, Roger?
Oh, not a whole lot there, KB. I got your message there on YouTube letting me know that you was getting on, so I figured I'd go on here and put it out on the radio real quick, take a break from the 7-year-old daughter, and come out here and let you know that you're doing 5 and 9 and about plus 10, just like always.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I don't have great signals on this end for whatever reason, man. Let me make sure here. I am on I'm on my beam and it's looking your way. I hope it's looking your way. I might need to run outside and look up there and make sure it's looking that way there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, I'm going to tell you now, don't mess with it because, like I said, you're 5 and 9 plus 10, and that last transmission, you even tickled almost up to 20. But, KB, I'm not going to hold you. I went out there and I hit that daggone like button. Well, actually, I didn't hit it. I smashed my like button for you there. And I just, like I said.
Ring the bell. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Roger, 73 KB.
Oh, man, I guess I'm having some internet issues again today. Goodness gracious. CQ20. This is K5 KB in Texas calling CQ.
Number 1, amateur radio operator.
Man, November 1, amateur radio operator. Hey, good evening, George. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Well, once again, you're 10 over up here in the state of Maine. Good evening to you. Well, I guess it's probably a little earlier where you are. We got 7 o'clock up here and 35 degrees. And the wind's been blowing like crazy, but that's okay. It's the state of Maine, so it's a little crazy anyway. Yep, I heard your notification, and seems like we've done this before, bud.
Hey, George, I think we might have done it 1 or 2 times, man. But you know what? I love it every time we do it. No doubt about that, man. I always hope anyway that you're going to come in here and ring that bell, man. I definitely appreciate it. George, looking good this way, man. Hope all is well up there in Maine now, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. First off, what am I giving you for a signal tonight? Coming through okay?
Yep, 10 over S9, man. You cleared this radio. I was concerned. I wasn't getting any great signals, and I got the audio all the way up. And now, man, you got it turning red, so I can turn it back down. I was wondering what's going on there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Well, quickie, I jumped into my 7300 into the band scope and changed some settings in that. And I'll tell you what, you can really get stuff tailored pretty nice in that. And I turned it down a little bit so that you just get the peaks of all the signals and take all of the static out of it and set band edges. So just the general class pops up on the screen, and you can really tailor it nicely.
Man, I love the 7300, man. I love it. I tell you, I don't know which way I would go if I didn't have it. I had a 756 Pro 2. I still have. It's sitting right here. And that was my go-to, man. And I must be honest, I haven't talked on that thing, I'll bet you, in about, man, probably a year. And that's not good. I'm going to have to do better there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah. Well, I can tell you, if I didn't have it, I would be on the horn for HRO, and we order it one day, get it the next. So that's what I'd be doing. Nothing I'm going to be talking on otherwise. Like them that much. Anyway, I know you always got to pile up, so do what you do, and we'll catch you again. 73, have a good evening. N1 ARO, Coast to Maine.
Appreciate it, George. Appreciate you coming in and waving, man. Great signal, man. Sounding great coming this way. I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving a hand. November 1 out for Radio Ocean, K5KB in Texas, saying 73. And thanks for stopping through, man. Definitely appreciate it. Over on the chat side is that Audi 13 QRP. Good evening to you, sir. Oh, there goes my friend. Man, good evening to you, Rich. Hello, KB, and all in the chat. Good evening to you, Rich. Thank you for being out here, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. And once again, Roger, man, outstanding. I appreciate it. Thank you, Roger, man. I definitely appreciate that. And Otter says, LOL, losing your signal on the radio. That means you won't hear me from sure. Hey, man, get in here and wave anyway. I probably could hear you. Brian Wigman said, KB, what's up? November 3, BMX. Good evening to you, Brian. Thank you, guys, for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we live stream YouTube. If you're not a part, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in, man. Come on in and enjoy the virtual QSO. Sit right here in my radio shop, man, shack, and hear exactly what's going on the other side, man, and hear your signal as we make a contact. This is K5KAB in Texas and CQ20.
KF0 EIP.
KF0 station, one more time.
KF0 EIP.
Good evening to you. Hey, Robert, man, you came in here like gangbusters out of Linwood, Kansas. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy?
KB, you sound fantastic. You're 5x9 plus 20 into Linwood this evening. I hope all is well with you.
Oh, man, listen, you can't get a better day than this, man. You cannot get a better day than this. Well, I don't know. Maybe if Santa Claus was coming or something. Or I could get a hold of some of those Polish sausages out of Chicago there, Roger.
Roger that. That'd be tough to beat, wouldn't it? It was a beautiful day here, probably mid-70s. Got some work done out of doors.
Wow, mid-70s there, really?
Yeah, quite nice today.
Wow, that's awesome, man. You better bottle that up, man. I think we barely climbed, I don't even know if we made 70. 69, 70, we was right there, man, but not that much. But I think tomorrow is going to jump up in the 80s or something, man, and back about the weekend, going to drop back down into the 60s, man. So this thing is all over the place right now, but it look like Mother Nature trying to get it right for us there, Roger.
Roger that. I think we've got Tuesday and Wednesday are supposed to be nice, and then it maybe cools off just a little bit for a few days.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I definitely appreciate you coming out here waving a hand, man. Listen, I can't do this stuff without you, man, and I love every time you get out here and wave, man. And I love getting you back in my logbook just like I just did, man. Thank you for being out here and stopping in and waving, man. And let's do this thing about 40 more times before the year is out there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. I've been trying to catch you for months, and you always have big pile-ups, and I just wanted to say to you that, you're doing a fantastic job for ham radio. You're doing the right thing, and I really appreciate you out there.
Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. That made me feel good right there. I definitely appreciate that, man. We're definitely trying to do our thing, man. And I enjoy the radio, and I enjoy getting out here and making somebody else's day, man. And it doesn't cost me. I was going to say it doesn't cost me nothing. It costs me some electricity, man. But every time I get people like Roger and these guys over here, man, always giving me super chats, man. That's awesome, man. That's just so awesome. Listen, thank you for being out here, Robert. Definitely appreciate it, man. And thank you for your words of kindness, man. Have a great one up there, man, and get on outside and enjoy some of this warm weather there, Roger.
Roger that, KB. You have a wonderful evening. 73s to you and your family.
Have a great one. Thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it. Over on the chat side, hey, Roger said, wowzer, I almost just made your day with that super chat at 500. Hey, Roger, that's hilarious. That would have been funny, but I'd have sent it right back to you, too. I guarantee you that I would have sent it right back and asked you, what were you doing? I definitely appreciate it anyway, Roger. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, man, look at there, man. Man, you guys rock, man. David Smith, man, outstanding. I appreciate it, man. Goodness gracious, man. Thank you, sir. Outstanding. David Smith with the chat, man, with the super chat. Man, David is always in here giving super chats. I definitely appreciate it, David. Thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it. Have a great one up there, man. Catch you on the radio something here in a second. Hey, Randy says you are 5'9" plus 20 in Fort Myers, Florida. Thanks, Randy, for letting me know what's going on there. I definitely appreciate it. You're right. Hey, you're absolutely right. That would be very generous, Roger. That's absolutely. CQ20, K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ. Whiskey Zero Kilo Alpha Lima. Good evening to my friend Bill. Good evening, Bill. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, good evening there, KB. Yeah, you're about 20 over about we usually are in South Dakota here. Just hoping you had a great day today. We had up to 80 degrees at one point, and I stayed in my butt in the house. Can you believe that?
Oh my goodness, man. 80 degrees. Man, I tell you, this weather is incredible, man. It moves like a big old wave, man. It gives all the heat and then it just run all across the nation. And then next week it'll be raining and snowing. And oh my goodness, man, that's outstanding, man. I hope you open those windows up, man, and got some of that breeze through there, Roger.
I tell you, I moved into this older house here, just a little bachelor pad last year, and I got about 2 small windows that can be opened, and they just don't do enough. But I definitely need to get some air going through here, and hopefully, in the next few days it'll still be nice out, and I'll be able to do that.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate you waving the hand, man. And it looked like you'd have made some adjustments on your QRZ page. I didn't know you was a stroke survivor, man. I'm glad you did survive, man. A lot of people don't, and I'm definitely glad that he did give you the opportunity to make it through, man. That's outstanding. Look like you're doing it in fine style, too. You just didn't survive, man. You're doing it in fine style there, Roger.
Yeah, I tell you, I was 42 years old and I had a stroke, so that proves that it can happen to anyone, and the stress just had gotten to me for so long, and the body just decided it's not going to take this anymore, and so I try to live a bit more stress-free life now, and the things don't matter. All the things that were bothering me and all that stuff, all those things in a year or 6 months, those things are not going to matter. Just let them go. And that's how I try to live my life. Now this past couple of days, I slipped back a little bit and got a little stress in life. But I tell you, it doesn't matter. Let it go.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, you got a good point there. It doesn't matter. Oftentimes, man, I can remember some times, man, when I was having such a horrible time, and I'm telling you, didn't know what the next move was going to be, and so stressed out, couldn't sleep and all that. And I guarantee you 3-4 weeks later, you don't even remember what you were stressed about, man. So the best deal is to let it go and get out of the way of it, man. Roger?
Yeah, I tell you, and a big thing on everybody's mind, especially in these days, is financial problems. And you know what? For some reason or other, we all get through it. It's not squeaky clean that you get through it every time, but you get through it. It's not going to matter in the long run. And so things aren't working out the greatest today. Tomorrow's going to be a better day.
It's definitely going to be that, man. It's definitely going to be that. Well, man, thank you for stopping through once again. Definitely appreciate it as always, man. And let me get you in this log book. Listen, I better get you logged because if I mess around there and miss your log, man, you shoot me an email and be like, KB, what's going on? And I like it too, man. Hey, I got you the log book, man. Have a good one and thank you for stopping through there. Roger?
Roger on that. You have a great one, and look forward to hearing you every week. Whiskey Zero Kilo Alpha Lima is breaking with K5KB.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through, man. On the chat side, Tony York says, evening, folks. Dale Ficken, F-I-C-K-E-N, Whiskey 3, Zulu Echo says, watching. Hey, man. NR&D, no rules, no dues, man. That's my motorcycle club, man. I'm a part of a motorcycle club, and that's my other part of my life, man. I got 4 or 5 different parts of life, man, and that's my other part of life, man. No rules, no dues, man. Outstanding. MedTech says, man, wow. He sounds fantastic. Sure does. He did sound good, man. That's November 1, amateur radio operator George up there, man. He sounds great is what he sounds. 45 says, howdy, buckaroos and buckaroettes. Good evening to you, 45 Auto, man. I definitely appreciate you guys being out here. Josh Holman, good to be here, Josh, and it's good for you to be here, man. Definitely appreciate it. And Jamie says, good, man, I'm trying to hear you on my radio, but you're right in the huge spot of noise. Goodness gracious, Jamie. Man, I'm about to do something different. Good evening over there, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Good evening, sir. Thank you for being out here as well, man. I definitely appreciate you guys for being out here every chance you guys get. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, man, who is in that Mobile?
Kilo Delta 9, Yankee Lima.
Kilo Delta 9, Yankee Lima in the Mobile up in Pittsfield, Illinois, and you're smoking, sir.
I appreciate that, man. I've never seen this meter go so high on this radio, man. About 30 dB. It only goes 30 to 60, and you're right up there in it.
Hey, man, listen. I'm trying to make it do what it do, man. Listen. Hey, let me make sure. Gator. Hey, Gator, I don't want you laying on the floorboard of your car trying to hear me. I want to be able to be heard like stereo there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, actually, I got 2 speakers hooked up on this thing, right side and left side. Next thing I'm gonna do is throw it in the car stereo there, Roger.
Man, you sounding great, man. Are you on that FT? What's that 891?
I am, and the ATOS 120 up on the roof there, Roger.
Goodness gracious, man, you're 10 over S9 in here. You sound like a base station.
I appreciate it. I've had nothing but good comments on this thing, and I'm glad I pulled the trigger on it. I'm not a Yazoo guy. I'm a cheap radio guy, like that one on top there, that TYT, $100 and $200 radios. That's usually my thing, but I figured I'd pull the trigger on this, and I don't regret it, not one bit.
Man, you sound great. I'll tell you what, that radio is working for you, man. Don't sell it. It's working for you. Hey, Gator, I don't know if you know it or not, man, but we are streaming live on YouTube as we speak, man. And I just had your pictures all over YouTube off your QRZ page, man. And this is the most important thing, Gator. Let me see. You're going to be at the 25-minute mark, man. If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, like and subscribe to the room and share with your friends, man. You'll be able to go back and play this video back, man, and hear exactly what you sound like in that mobile there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'll definitely get on that and do it, man. I'll get this logged and head to the house and get on the. I got to take a picture on my phone. My QRZ don't work on my phone, but I'll take a screenshot and a picture of the frequency, so I can do that, man. I sure do appreciate it.
Not a problem. That's what we're doing, man. That's what this is all about. Gator, I'm out here every Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, man. And we stream live on YouTube, man. Go take a look. I think you'll like it, man. You can see the radio room, see what I'm doing, see me live, and then most important, get to hear yourself, man. But then go and like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Have a great one on that end, man. And I did get you in the logbook. Kilo Delta 9, Yankee Lima. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying 73, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Thanks for stopping through, man. Outstanding signal. QRZ, this is K5KB calling CQ. Echo Victor Station. One more time.
Kilowatt Bravo 8, November, Echo Victor.
There go my friend Rich. Man, Rich, you got some stuff to do over there, man. You got some antennas to build and watt meters to build. Man, it's sewing up your summertime there, man. You should have started this in the winter.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind this year for sure. The watt meter, it won't be here till Thursday. And as far as the antenna goes, I printed up a box for it. Printed up a box for the Unnon, and it came out pretty good. I'm double thinking my wire. I was going to build a QRP rig first, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with a bigger wire and see if I can, be able to get 100 watts through this thing. QSO?
Oh boy, did you check it with about 3,300 man resistor? Did you try it with a resistor?
With the resistors, it comes out pretty good. It comes out really well, actually. I'm hoping it works that good with an actual element, QSO.
Wow, you 1-to-1 all the way across the bands?
I think the highest is about a 1.7, 1.9, right in that area.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, and that's with the big toroid, right? The big thick one?
QSO, the big toroid and 14 gauge Romex conductor, QSO.
Oh, man. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to know, man. I can't wait to know. Are you going to do 80 or 40 up?
I'm going to try 40 and hopefully 30 on this thing, QSO.
Whoa. So how much elements you going to use?
K5KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. I'm planning on doing right around 75, and I'll trim down from there. Roger.
Man, way to go. Well, I'll tell you what, I sure hope it works for you, man. I'm excited to hear about it, man. So outstanding, man. Definitely appreciate you being out here waving a hand, Richard. Outstanding signal as always, man. 5 over S9 into Texas, man. Outstanding job. Good evening to you, and thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now.
73, KB. You have a good evening, and I'll catch you in the chat.
Roger. Outstanding. Definitely appreciate it. Over on the chat side, man, Greg says, trying to call from California. I like that, Greg. Man, I'm going to try to turn the beam around in a minute, Greg. See if I can hear you. Thank you for being out here, man. Definitely appreciate it. See if I can turn this beam around. And David Smith, man, with the 20. Man, David, I definitely appreciate that, man. That is so awesome. Thank you, sir, for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. And Colin says, KB, you got some nice teeth, bro. Dude, you're killing me. Colin, you're killing me, man. Oh, my goodness, man. Look, there are dentures, Colin. Okay. They're dentures. I can take them out and put them back in, man. They're dentures. Don't tell nobody. You're funny, dude. Trish says, sorry, my handheld won't go that far. I don't have my own bass set up. Trish, go ahead and get that bass set up. I sure want to hear the B Nation, man. The B Nation, man, is in the house. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. And who is that? Mel Bean says 73 for Maine. Thank you guys for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. And, man, MedTech, man, with the super, man, MedTech, thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate you. MedTech with the super chat, man, from the B Nation. Thank you, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. CQ20, this is K5 KAB as we live stream YouTube. I heard a Charlie at the end. The station with Charlie at the end. One more time.
You know it was Whiskey Zero, Charlie Golf Charlie.
Whiskey Zero, Charlie Golf Charlie, man. I hope I got that right. Hey, Chris, did I get that right?
Roger, Roger, Whiskey Zero, Charlie Dog, Charlie, got you on that live stream. You know, I had to come join the party, my friend.
Listen, man, good evening to you, sir, man. What's going on up there around Tennessee there, Roger?
We're waiting on the weather to hold solid for another couple of weeks. Gonna try to put another couple of antennas in the air, see if we can't get that signal up there about where yours is at, my friend.
Man, you already doing that 10 over S9, a solid 10 over S9 in the Texas. What antenna you on?
Actually, right now I'm on a parallel dipole. Just wait till I get that gap tightener on them parallel quads up.
Man, that's gonna be good. So you on a quad right now?
No, I'm on a parallel dipole right now.
You gotta be kidding me. Man, you gotta be kidding me. How high is it? How high is that dipole?
About 50 foot off the ground.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, it's definitely working for you. Chris, don't you change a thing, man. Now, you can put up them other antennas, but don't you touch that one, because that one is definitely working for you, man. Sounding good coming over here in Texas, man. I definitely appreciate you getting out there waving a hand. And listen, if you're not a subscriber, man, go to YouTube, please, and subscribe to my channel. It's K5KAB. Just go to YouTube and put in K5KAB. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and ring that bell so it'll notify you every time I come out here and go live. And that way you can go in there and you're going to be at the 31-minute mark, man. You'll hear exactly what that thing sound like on my end there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. I'll talk to you a few times. I just ain't figured out how to do the notification thing. I'm subscribed. I've been in here. We've talked several times. Always a pleasure, though, my friend. But that notification, I ain't got that figured out yet, bro.
Oh, man, we got to get that thing figured out. On the YouTube, you go back to YouTube, put in my call. If you already subscribed, just go down there and ring the bell, and then it'll do it automatically to your cell phone, man. And every time I come out here and key this thing up and go live, it'll notify you. It'll go bleep, bleep. It'll say K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon is live. And you can come out here, man. We can do this thing all over there, Roger.
All right, Roger. I always look forward to hearing you on there. You got a fantastic sounding signal, my friend. And I will let you get on down the line. 73s from Tennessee. Whiskey Zero, Charlie Golf Charlie.
Man, I kind of like that, Chris. You're trying to take my job. Don't be sounding like no DJ or nothing over there. 73s from Tennessee. Get out of here, Chris. Great signal, man. Thanks for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate it. Over on the chat side, KB, tell me about the teeth. Man, hey, Colin, I told you, man, these are dentures, man. Jamie says, my huge chunk of noise went away, but now you're down in my noise floor. You keep coming up and down, man. That's Mother Nature, man. Mother Nature's a mess right now. Working, I have to change to something else because the noise changed. Thank you guys for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, man, look at that. Kilo Alpha 8. Golf India Mike, man. Appreciate it with the super chat. Hey, Bill, thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate you, man. Appreciate that super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Matt Tech says, common mistake. And Dale Figure said, tell us about your Navy background. Thank you for your service. My dad was a hard hat driver during the Korean War, man. Outstanding, man. Dale, I'll do just that. I don't have a problem with that. CQ20, this K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess. QRZ? I got it that time. Mr. Cherry, what is going on, man? You're not blowing my radio up. Kilo 2, Mike, Whiskey, Charlie. Man, what is going on? You're not blowing this radio up this afternoon. Good evening over there, Mr. Cherry. This is K5, KB in Texas. Out copy.
What's going on, man? Hey, look, you got heavy hitters out here on the show, man. I'm a lightweight. You got heavy hitters. I'm just trying to get in every now and then between the keys there. Look, man, we got to talk. We got to talk on the 21. Man, I ain't even gonna go through it right here. I just want to jump in here, man, and say hello to you. And whoever that was a little earlier that you was talking to, I think he said the one that had the stroke that said let it go. That was some good advice, man. That was some real good advice that he gave. Let it go. So what's going on you there? With you there, Mr. K5KB?
Oh, man, we out here doing what we do, man. And that was Whiskey Zero. That was my friend over there. I think it's SD. South Dakota. He's over in South Dakota, man. He said he had a stroke back at 32 years old, man. And you're absolutely right. He's right. Let it go. Don't sweat the small stuff, man. Man, Mr. Cherry, everything is up to speed over here, man. We're playing with. I'm building me a 8-port antenna switcher right now, man. Antenna switch from Whiskey. Don't let me mess this up, man. I'm about to find. Don't let me mess this up. I'll tell you in a minute. But man, he sells kits, man, and he does a great job with those kits, man. I'm talking about a great job. And I have his watt meter. It's awesome. It's an awesome watt meter. And now I'm doing a remote coax switch there, Roger.
Oh man, I tell you, see, that's what happened. You get that extra ticket, man, and then you just take off. But ain't nothing wrong with that, KB. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Look, I told you before, I've been struggling, man, because usually when I get the alert that you're out here, I'm either in bed or I'm just getting home. Man, it's been crazy on the job there, man. But as usual, man, I just jump in here when I can and say hello to you, and I'm glad everything is well on your end, and I'm gonna go ahead and let it go and get the switching in the kitchen. Get back with you later, Mr. K5KB in Texas, Mr. Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie, your friend in Jersey, 7-3.
Well, listen, I ain't heard that in 20 years, man. That make me laugh. Get the switching in the kitchen. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Look, I know exactly what you're talking about. Listen, I ain't letting you off that easy. Miss Sherry, I am not going to let you off that easy. I hear what you're trying. Look, I hear all the stuff you piling up in front. Man, I'm getting home late. When you get on the air, I'm in the bed, and the work, the office. I hear all that, man. I don't want to hear that. Miss Sherry, I don't want to hear that. We've already talked about Saturdays and Sundays to get it done. And you over there, listen, you over there short-stepping, man. Hey, Miss Sherry, give me a call later on tonight, man. We got some stuff to talk about. Goodness gracious. Kilo 2 Mike Whiskey Charlie. This is K5 KAB in Texas as I go and let you go switching in the kitchen there, Roger.
Oh man, boy, you got me crying over here, man. You didn't pull my ace in the hole card there. Bye.
Yeah, I'm calling you out. Good evening, man. Thank you for being out here. I definitely appreciate it. You something else, sir. You something else. Hey, who is on the chat side? Bill says, hey, KB, sorry I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, Bill, come on in the house, man. You got your radio on. Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India Mike. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KAB in Texas. This is Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India Mike. You are coming in 5-9 plus 10 up here in Wisconsin. How are you doing tonight, KB?
Oh, man, all is well, man. Where have you been? Bill, I know I haven't talked to you in a month there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, KB, and that's my bad. I apologize for that. Just the timing hasn't worked out, and the wife and I have been doing other things, and I haven't been able to get on the radio too much. So I apologize for that. How are things working out with your new extra license class there, KB?
I tell you what, Bill, I haven't been just hogging up on the extras area at all. But I'm gonna tell you when it did done on me. Back, I think the 10-meter competition was going on, 10-meter contest, and man, I'm chasing all these stations coming out of Kuwait and some of these places that I've never gotten logged before, and they're running all up into the extra band. And at one point, I threw the brakes on, and I was like, what channel is he on? 170? And I was like, oh, I'm good. I can go there now. So that's the first time that I really acknowledged the fact that I had extra class license now. And it doesn't matter where you go on the band. I can go and follow you there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, KB. Yep, I was watching a different YouTuber a long time ago, and that's why he recommended getting the extra classes. He said a lot of the DX stations, because of the different frequency allocations that their countries allow, they work different frequencies than we can get with just the general class. So that's what pushed me to get the extra as well. So I don't think I've said congratulations to you live on the air, KB. So I'd like to do that now. Congrats to the extra class, my friend. And I'll send it back to you.
Listen, I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it. And now my mission is to help others, man. To help others to get theirs, man, because it wasn't difficult at all. But the mindset, that's what mine was. My mindset wasn't allowed me to do it. And man, it took me 20 years to get it. And when I got it done, I was like, you got to be kidding me. It's not that difficult. And like I said, I did a video on getting your extra. I did a video on how to do it. And anybody that want to know or want me to talk to me personally, email me. My email is good on QRZ, and I can walk you through the steps, man. You got to get it done, though, before June, because everything's going to change in June there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, KB. Yep, and the next thing you need to do, because you have an awesome personality, and I just got mine, get your VEC accreditation so that you can volunteer to your local ham club or whatever and be one of the VEC test takers, my friend.
And you're absolutely right. I actually looked into that, and I got a gentleman I'm going to give a shout out and get that done because I would love to have that in my pocket as well, man. So it's outstanding, man. And I think 3 guys already got their extra just on listening to what I had to say. And man, I'm telling everybody this is the extra. This is the extra channel. Everybody come to this channel, man. Get their extra class. I'm gonna tell them how to do it there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, KB. This is KEAGIM. And that's what I did too. I got the extra class a while back, and I was looking for something else to add to it. And I thought, well, if I can help other people out, and I'm not going to do the YouTube thing like you're doing such a good job with, but I thought if I could help out at a local ham club or something like that and be one of the test takers, certified and everything, why not participate with that? So outstanding job on your part, KB, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you for waving a hand, man. And once again, thank you for the super chat, man. Outstanding, man. The Bourbon Fund, man. I love it, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And let me talk about this antenna one more time, man. How long is this loop?
I'm sorry. I think I missed that part, Kate. K4KIO hex beam that's 5 feet off the ground. That's what I'm talking to you on right now. And I also have a DX Commander vertical.
Don't you have this big old loop out there too, Bill?
Negative, KB. I do not have a loop antenna yet. That's maybe on the list of things to do this summer, but nothing yet.
Okay, Doug, I got it there. Well, listen, have a great one, man, and thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. Outstanding signal this way, as always. There, Roger?
Roger. By the way, I gave you a 5.9. What's my signal report, KB?
Man, I got you 10 over S9 there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. That's exactly what you're coming in here, too, which is awesome because, like I said, that hex beam is 5 feet off the ground. It's pointed in your direction, but 5 feet. So I'm glad we're working out so good.
Outstanding, man. Let me make sure I get that call. Give me that call again.
Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India Mike.
Exactly. What am I looking at right here? Let me see. The yellow line indicates the property border. I was making that be an antenna, man.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, yep, you're right. That's the property border. The yellow line is the border of the property. So, yeah, if that was my antenna, holy smokes, I could talk to submarines on the other side of the world.
Boy, listen, that's exactly what I was saying. I was like, man, that's got to be 1,000 feet worth of antenna. That would be an outstanding, man. But I tell you what, you got the property, man. That might be, hey, who knows? Who knows, man? I'm going to tell you what I did. I took I don't know what gauge, fishing line. I tied it to the bottom of my goodness gracious, man, I can't think right now. Tied it to the bottom of my drone, and I flew that thing out about 500 feet and brought it back, and I put an infed out about 500 feet with my drone, man. I can see you doing that with a drone there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, KB. That is a good idea, and I have actually thought about that. I do have a drone that I've been looking to do some things with besides just taking pictures, and yeah, I thought the same thing, my friend. Stringing a good long wire antenna, that would just be a hoot. And it'd be fun to do it with a drone. It'd be fun to do it, period, but just think how fun that would be to do with your drone there, my friend. Back to you.
I see it sitting up on the shelf up there, man. Was that a Phantom 4? I see it sitting up on top of the shelf up there.
Yeah, Roger. That's the Autel, oh gosh, I can't remember. It's a couple of models old now. I bought it quite a few years ago. But yep, that's the orange Autel drone.
Outstanding, man. Well, listen, thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate you. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ, man. Our 12th contact. I like it, man. Let's get about 40 more. Have a good one on that end, and we'll do it again down the line. Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India Mike. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying 73. Roger, 73 to you as well. Thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. Kevin Cherry, man. Listen, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Kevin Cherry with the super chat. Most fun on ham radio. Thank you, Kevin. Definitely appreciate it, man. Kilo Charlie Ocean, Sugar Hotel. Kilo Charlie 0, Sugar Hotel Ocean. Are you on the radio, Cherry? Kilo Charlie Ocean, Sugar Hotel. Man, I keep messing this up. Kilo Charlie 0, Sugar Hotel Ocean. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Man, nothing heard. I can't hear you out there, man. Goodness gracious, I can't hear you out there. Derek says 20 over in Indiana. Josh says, I don't know what the license classes are for others than to make the FCC more money. Josh, don't start no stuff, man. Don't start no stuff. Good evening, though. American Warrior, man, says White Mountain Apache Tribe. Hello. Oh, my goodness gracious. Really, man? And can you? Oh, 5'8". I guess you can hear me. Kilo 7. Alpha Echo Radio, Kilo 7, Alpha Echo Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Nothing heard. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call and come on, join the room. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Alpha Bravo 2 Foxtrot India.
Alpha Bravo 2 Foxtrot India. Good evening to you, Tumbling, up there around Brooklyn, New York. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy, sir?
Beautiful copy, KB. Beautiful copy there. 59 plus 20 into Brooklyn, New York this evening, there.
Man, I definitely appreciate it. Hey, Tumbling, I was listening to you, I want to say this morning or yesterday morning. I think you was up on 14283. I said, man, I go Tumbling, checking in up there, and I wanted to key up, but I didn't have the radio going there. Roger?
USL, now we intend to start a new net on 95 there every morning, the other.
You're absolutely right, and I go up and listen. I just don't key up that much there, Roger.
USL there, but beautiful signal, man. I see you got a lot of pile up this evening there, and I'm glad I made it through that pile up there, over.
And you did it in fine style, man. Hey, Tumbling, and you did it in fine style, no doubt about that, man. You know we are streaming live on YouTube, man, and I definitely appreciate you coming here and waving a hand, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Hey, Tumbling, thanks for stopping through, sir. Great big old signal coming into Texas, man. Alpha Bravo 2 Foxtrot India. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon says 73s, and thank you for stopping through there, Roger.
USL, you take care, enjoy it. YouTube here, so we got Alpha Bravo 2 Foxtrot India signing to the
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Outstanding contact coming this way. I definitely appreciate it. CQ20. This is K5 KAB as we live stream. Hey, guys, please give me thumbs up over there, man. Go to and hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Get the likes. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, guys, man. I definitely appreciate it. CQ20. Man, that's how to come through a pile up. Hey, Josh, that's how you get through a pile up. Kilo 9 Papa Victor Echo. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, you're 20, 30 over, something like that. I can't believe I actually made it through the pile up.
And in fine style, man. You were way on top, man. I didn't have a choice that time. You was way up top, man. I definitely appreciate you, Josh, getting in here waving a hand, man. Great signal coming into Texas, and I'll give you a signal report next time through there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, it's kind of surprising. I'm on a kind of compromised system here.
What are you working with?
The radio ain't bad. It's a Yaesu 991, but the antenna is a 40 meter inverted V doublet. It's not that high though, only about 25 to the peak, I guess.
Well, you 10 over S9. I don't know what else you want, man. You 10 over S9 in the Texas there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, that's really nice to hear.
And if I were you, I don't know if you're a subscriber or not, but if I were you, I would subscribe to KB's page. I would go to YouTube and I would put K5 KAB in there, and I would go and hit the like, the subscribe, and I'll share with my friends, and I'll ring that bell, because at the 50-minute mark, 51-minute mark, you can hear yourself and hear exactly what that radio sound like coming this way, man. And then I would go over there and I would hit share, and I would send it to all my friends that I wanted to become ham operators there, Roger.
All right, Roger. Thanks for the flowers, for real. I'm going to let you go and let you do the call thing. I appreciate you letting me get in there. Cool YouTube channel. I'm checking it out now.
Outstanding. Well, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for being out there, man. You did a great job getting this way, and I definitely appreciate it. Have a great one, and I'll say 73s for now. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold a second. Now let's try it again. Let me look for them Arizona stations, man. I got over on the vertical, see if them Arizona station can hear me. I got so many Arizona stations looking, and let me see if I can hear some of them. Any of them Arizona stations, this is K5, KAB in Texas calling for an Arizona station. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling any Arizona station. Oh, man, I couldn't hear no Arizona station. Let me turn the beam around 1 second. Somebody said they could hear it on their vertical. I can't hear it on mine. CQ, any Arizona station. CQ West, I'm just say West Coast. Any West Coast. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ West Coast. Man, now I'm hearing too many. I can't pull nobody out. Kilo 7 Alpha Echo Radio. Kilo 7 Alpha Echo Radio. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Roger. Good evening to you, Anthony. I definitely got a cop on you that time, man. Thank you for stopping through and waving a hand, man. And it got you about a 5.6, 5.7 signal there, Roger. Outstanding. I definitely appreciate you waving here. Are you on the hex beam? Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping through, man. Thank you for getting my attention over on the chat side as well. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, man. Good signal coming his way, and thank you for waving a hand. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying 73s for now, and thank you, sir. Kilo Papa Station, one more time. I think you said Kilo Papa 4 Juliet down around Puerto Rico. Demetrio, this is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah.
Kilo Papa 4. Are you saying Victor? Hold on, somebody was helping me. One more time.
Juliet Victor. No, negatory. Kilo Papa number 4,
Juliet Delta. I got you that time. Antonio, is that a QSL?
No, it's Zulu, like China. Zulu Delta.
I got you now. Kilo Papa 4 Zulu Delta. Angel. Is that a QSL?
That's a QSO. Con esto you got a good signal. You got almost 20 over there.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate it. You coming in fine, too, man. For whatever reason, I couldn't break the enunciation down for whatever reason, but I got you now, and I'm saying good evening to you, and good signal coming his way, about a 5.455 signal there, Roger.
Oh, you got great signals. Congratulations. 73, my friend.
Thank you, sir, for being out here. I definitely appreciate it, man. Good signal coming this way, and I did just get you in the logbook on QRZ. Thanks for getting my attention, sir. I definitely appreciate that. Who else out there? Somebody was speaking to me. Josh says, I don't know what, yada, yada. Bill, Mark, good run. Good evening, good run from Albuquerque. Good evening, Mark. Mark, you got your radio on? Whiskey 5, Mike, Hotel, Georgia. Fit Whiskey 5, Mike, Hotel, Georgia. This is K5 KAB in Texas. I'll copy.
K5KB W5MHG. You got a copy on this weak station?
Oh, man, you know that ain't no weak station. Good evening to you, sir. And listen, I must admit, I know more about music now than I ever have from watching your stations there, Roger.
Well, then pick up an instrument. I think you could play some trombone.
Listen, all I can play is these vocal cords, man. And looking, and they not going to be in order. They going to be all over the place there, Roger.
KB, you're doing a great job out there. How you doing?
Man, all is well. All is well. You know me, man. Getting out here, man, making a whole lot of noise on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. and getting some names in the logbook there, Roger.
There you go. Rattle the cages. Hey, I'll let you get back at it. Enjoy the bourbon. We got good rum out here in Albuquerque. God bless you. See you on 14295. I heard you over there the other day. I think it was Saturday. But anyway, God bless you and your family. I'll let you get back at it. 7-3.
Mark, thank you for stopping through, man. I definitely appreciate that. Yep, 14295. And I think that was Saturday. You absolutely. I was out there Sunday as well. Hey, man, thank you for stopping through, Mark. It's a pleasure, man, every time you get in here and wave, and I definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great one over that way, sir. And once again, thank you for the great big old wave. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying 73s to you, sir. Have a good one. Kilo Bravo 2 Alpha Tango says, what's going on, shipmate? Hey, good evening to you, shipmate. Thank you for being out here, man. We haven't spoken in a while. Are you on the radio now? Can you hear me? We hadn't had a talk in a while. And who is that? Jamie Creek. I keep messing that name up. Said Virginia, trying to get through the pileup. Man, it's a mess right now. I got this beam looking out west, too. So give me a minute. I'll turn back around sometime in a second. Reed, Killer B Guy, says he's going to be in the interview with the CBS. He'll catch you on Wednesday. Man, Reed is a superstar. Hey, guys, I don't know if you guys know, man, but go to YouTube and put in Killer B Guy. Killer B Guy in YouTube, and man, Reed over there is a part of the Killer B Nation, man, and this guy is a superstar, man. He is awesome on getting rid of Africanized bees. Man, you guys go over there and inundate his page, man. Hit those likes on his page, man, and let him know that K5 KAB is waving a big old hand. Thank you guys for being out here, man. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ. Whiskey 2 station, one more time. Whiskey 3, one more time.
How you doing there?
Man, I think you said Zulu. Yep, Dale, I got you. Good evening, Dale. What's going on over there in South Carolina there, Roger?
Hey, man, I'm the one to ask. I want to know about your USN service, and I want to thank you for it there, copy.
You want to know about what?
I want to know about your Navy career. What did you do?
Yes, you did ask me that, and I was going to mention it earlier, and I just totally forgot about it, man. I was an AM. I started out as an AMH, which is an aviation maintenance hydraulics guy, and then I want to say back in like early 90s, they switched it up, like 95, and they joined the H and the S. The S is a structural guy, and so then I just came an AM. And so I was an AM man for 20 years in the United States Navy, and never made chief. They wouldn't let me make chief, man. I guess my mouth was too big there, Roger.
It was all them teeth. You know that. My dad was a Navy diver. That was before the SEALs were even out there. He was a hard hat diver. He'd go down and pick up the wreckage of aircraft and stuff down there in the Navy, down there in the seas, down there in the Korean seas and stuff. He'd pick them up and salvage and what have you. He
He did that for 20-some years, man. Appreciate your service. Can't say enough about it there. Come on.
Man, that's outstanding, man. Could you even imagine being a hardhead at that point in time? My goodness, man, it took some cojones, boy. That would have took some cojones, man. I'll tell you what, we want to thank him for his service as well, man. When you're praying tonight, I don't know if he's still alive or not. But if he's not, then you let him know. I know you got a spot where you can go and talk to him, and you let him know that I said thank him for his service, man. And he had some great big old cojones, evidently, man. And, man, I loved every bit of it, man. I wouldn't have changed a thing there, Roger.
Absolutely, man. I love your motorcycle club. I'd like to see some pictures on your website there. We've got to see some of you riding down the road with that big old grin on your face there. Come on.
Oh, man. Listen, hey, Dale, that's just what you get when you're messing with me, man. How about that? That's just what you get when you're messing with me. I need to drive one of them little bit of cars you got, man, so I can show them some teeth there, Roger.
Man, can you imagine having a big stick on that car? It would look like an olive or something going down the road with a big old toothpick in it.
Our remote control car is what it'll look like. Like somebody way in the background, maybe the Lord, man, maybe God is driving it. It look like a remote control car there, Roger.
Well, I guarantee that God has had his hand on that car many times. I got lots of stories where he's put his hand on it and put it straight and made it move where it shouldn't go. There's been many times it's almost gone off the road or spun around backwards or done weird things that it shouldn't have. That car has, it's only by the grace of God that I'm here there, God. Copy?
Oh, man, that's outstanding, man. Get off that gas pedal some. How about that? Get off that gas pedal some, Dale. Hey, Dale, thank you for stopping through, man. I just got you logged in my logbook. I definitely appreciate you being out here waving, man. Great signal coming this way. Whiskey 3 Zulu Echo. This is K5KB in Texas. Says 73s for now, sir.
Check, man. No, man. I drive them like I stole them. Even at 60-some years old, I drive them like I stole them. If you see that picture, there's a Shelby Cobra behind me, and that's exactly where he belongs. It's behind me because he couldn't touch me in them corners. Now, come on. Catch you later, KB. Whiskey 3 Zulu Echo, waving a hand. Bye-bye.
Outstanding, man. I got it. I definitely appreciate you coming through and waving there. Great signal. Back on the chat side, who is that? Jamie Medtech. Medtech says, Medtech says, I'm a ma'am. Hey, Medtech, if I look at your image better, I would have known that, but I'll say good evening to you, ma'am. How about that? Medtech, man, part of the Killer Bee Nation, man. Neon Suspender says, Roger, granddad was essentially a janitor, but would go and get them guns when they need them. Hey, man, that's outstanding, man. Hey, Neon Suspenders, that's dope. Get them guns when needed. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas calling CQ. Kilo Juliet Station, one more time.
Kilo Juliet 4 Charlie Hotel.
Kilo Juliet 4 Charlie Hotel. Hey, Jess, what are you doing coming in the back of my beam there, Roger?
Oh, not much. We're just trying out a new Delta loop I just installed yesterday, and seems to be working pretty good.
Well, I would say I think so, man. I got my beam looking out west, and you just came in the back door about 5 over S9 there, Roger.
It seems to be working pretty good. It seems like you're sitting right next to me, so you're also doing pretty good on the back end.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Man, that's a good-looking picture you got there. Let me put it up on QRZ. There you go. That's a good-looking picture you laying down in front of that plane there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. It was a couple of years ago. It was a buddy's airplane.
That's a pretty good picture, man. Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, that loop is definitely working, man. Doing a great job coming into Texas, man. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. So I got that picture right there splattered all over YouTube as we speak. If you're not a part, man, I wish it would become, man. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB in Texas. And guess what? You get to look at my good-looking face, get to look around my radio station live, and most important, at the 1 hour and 4 minute mark, you get to hear exactly what that radio sound like in Texas, man. You can brag about that loop there, Roger.
check it out. Thank you for the contact. 7:30.
Roger. Thank you as well, sir. Thank you for stopping through. 1 second, guys. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling any DX station, any DX station, any station outside of the U.S. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQDX. CQDX, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the U.S. This is K5, KB in Texas, calling CQDX. Well, let me jump back over here then. Let me turn this beam back around. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Alpha Delta Zero Whiskey.
That Alpha Delta station, one more time.
Alpha Delta Zero Whiskey.
I got you that time. Alpha Delta Zero Whiskey. Hey, Frank, over there around Bowman, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Copy, excellent. 5-9 here. Super. That took me out of my chair.
Oh, man, listen, you're doing a good job over this way, too. I'll give you a signal report next time through. I definitely appreciate you being out here waving a hand, man. We are streaming live on YouTube, if you didn't know that, Roger.
Roger, I did know that. You're a superstar. That's pretty neat. I always try to listen to you there half an hour and get on the Facebook. Or not Facebook, but YouTube.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you for waving a hand. Good signal coming this way, man. And thank you for your years of service, man, all the way around. The best one on there, that Aviation Orders, man. That's the best one on there, Roger.
Roger. About 20 years ago, just started to do it, and I don't want to do it again.
Outstanding. Well, I definitely appreciate you waving in. Thank you for being out here, sir. And I just got you logged in my logbook on QRZ. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73, and thanks for the wave there, Roger. Roger. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Killer B7, Killer B guy. Over.
Killer B7, Killer B guy. Good evening to you, my friend. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
QSO, and my hands are a little rough here, about 5'5", into the wild west, friend. Over.
Listen, hey, man, listen. I tell you got me hooked, man. You got me hooked, man. I think you're a superstar. I sat up and watched that entire video of the Vulture Parade, and, man, everybody coming up to you, waving and hugging and shaking your hand. Man, you're the superstar.
Oh, come on. The world's a mirror, my friend. Takes one to know one. I actually shouldn't even be here. We have an interview with CBS News tonight in about an hour, so I'm not even here. I thought I'd take a few minutes and say hello to my good friend in Texas. This is KB7, KBG over.
Listen, man, I went over on your video, man, and MedTech saw me come in, and MedTech was giving me so much love, and she was telling everybody about my station, so I picked up another couple subscribers, man, Ramon, and listen, I got the Killer Bee Nation over here on my channel there, Roger.
Oh, heck yeah, my friend. Oh, heck yeah. MedTech is probably on right now, along with a couple of the other from Killer Bee Nation. They love watching you when you're doing your ham stuff over.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Yeah, MedTech is here now, as well as Trish. Trish was here, and I think it's Ramon. Ramon was here, man. All from the Killer Bee Nation. I just told him, man. I said, man, we got the Killer Bee Nation in the house, man. Thanks to my friend over there, the Killer Bee guy, man, the star of the show. Good evening to you, Randy, man. Great signal coming this way. Thank you for stopping through, and a great YouTube page, man. I told everybody to go over there and inundate your page, man. And I let them know, go and search YouTube and put in there Killer Bee guy. And, man, this guy is outstanding, man. Good evening to you, Randy. Thanks for stopping through, man. And get off this radio and go get ready for that CBS interview, man. Put on your good-smelling cologne there, Roger.
Oh, yes, KB. We will be, God willing, we will be live streaming the behind the scenes of the interview with CBS coming up in about an hour here on Killer Bee Guide. A
course, on YouTube, etc. So, anyway, I had to jump in here and say hello to you before I go do something else. Over.
I definitely appreciate that. MedTech says it's Ramona. I got it now. Hey, thank you, sir, for stopping through. Big old wave. And if you go live, I'll be watching. Have a great one, man. And thank you for stopping through. KB7, KBG. This is K5, KB in Texas, saying 73, sir.
Hey, KB in Texas. This is KB7KBG to somebody over here in Arizona. Hey, buddy, this is 73. We'll be talking to you soon. Over.
Roger. Thanks for stopping through, sir. QRZ.
Kilo, Juliet 5, Bravo, Tango. Victor Echo.
Hey, Wes, what are you doing jumping up in this radio? Good evening to you, sir.
I didn't think I had a chance. I was just giving it a shot. Good evening, KB. I hope you're doing good.
Man, all is well on this end. Hope all is well on that end, man. Did that snow go away?
I went away. I'm here in Texas talking to you on a dipole I just made and running about 400 watts to you.
Oh, boy, listen. You be moving around. You might need to start putting some hyphens on your stuff. You know, like when you're on the West Coast, Whiskey 6/KG, and when you're back, KG 5. Man, Wes, you sounding good coming this way on the dipole there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, you're 20 over, sounding great. Liking the show, man. I got in late, but glad I got in. And we'll catch you soon. KJ5, BBC.
Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way, and we'll do it again down the line. Hope all is well. Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Tango. Have a great rest of the day, man. 73s to you. CQ20. Give me one more, man, and I'm going to ditch out of here. It's about time to go enjoy some dinner, man. This is K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you are not a part, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB. And, man, I'm guarantee you're going to enjoy this live stream. This is K5 KB in Texas, called CQ20. That Kilo 6 station, one more time.
Kilo 6, Romeo Bravo Victor.
I think you said Kilo 6, Romeo Bravo Victor. Hey, Mike, is that a QSL?
Hey, that's a QSO. It's been 2 days past here since our last.
Hey, Mike, what are you doing up in Ohio, man? You're supposed to be in California.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I similar to yourself, I see. I retired from the military and I moved back home, QSO.
Well, Mike, I tell you what, thank you for your service as well, sir. What branch and how long?
I was in the Air Force for 32 years, QSO.
Oh, man, you in the Air Force. You in the Air Force. I don't know if that really counts, man. That's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys eat good, live good, sleep good, work good, man. I don't know if I'm qualifying that, Roger.
Roger. I got one of my two friends is in the Navy, and he'll give me the, hey, Semper Fi. I'll tell him, yeah, Chili Posturepedic.
Man, I used to love every time I know we was going to an Air Force base, man. I know the eating was going to be good, man, and the accommodations was going to be better, man. Outstanding, man. Hey, Mike, thank you for stopping through and waving the hand. Definitely appreciate it, man. Outstanding contact, and I did get you logged in my logbook there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, I'll do the same here. And thank you for your service as well, my good man. And 73, hope to catch you on down the Log Center.
I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping through, man. Great signal coming this way. Hey, guys, I'm going to have to let this thing go, man. 1 hour and 14 minutes, man. I think that has been long enough. Listen, remember, I do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m., and I have a wild card in my pocket, man, so I might pop up anywhere, anytime, man. Just keep those radios listening, man, and keep those alerts on, man. Listen, thank you guys for coming through. I definitely appreciate it. I want to thank all you guys, man, for the super chat, man. Outstanding. Remember, all this super chat, man, goes right back into the bourbon pot, man. So when I give a giveaway, that's what it goes for. Thank you guys for being out here, man. Tony, MedTech, just not 10 meters. I did a 10 meters live last week, man, last Saturday, I think, man. And a lot of my subscribers couldn't get me, man. So they said, don't do 10 meters no more. Outstanding. We'll look at something different, man. Maybe we'll do something different. But let me thank all you guys for being out here. MedTech and Roger, man, and Jerry and Neon Suspenders and Bill. Man, all you guys, Josh, Kevin, Cherry, thank you also, Josh, again, man. And Bill Myers for y'all love chat, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. MedTech and David Smith, man. I definitely appreciate that, guys. All you guys, man, that's being out here with me, man, thank you for subscribing. And for the ones that haven't, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and subscribe, man. Don't cost you a dime. Subscribe and come in and enjoy the live stream and enjoy the fun and the festivities that we're having, man. And get to listen to yourself as well. But once again, thank you guys for stopping through. Definitely appreciate you, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now, and you guys have a great rest of the day. Big old God bless. Adios.